so Sean can hear you. Or I think he fixed it last time, never mind.
And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. The Vikings just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart. You got to be efficient.
2-minute warning.
When you see linebackers moving like this, you're trying to confuse the offensive line. Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach. Going to the hurry-up offense, going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. And now they're in the hurry-up.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Has his man. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you're trying to score some points at the end of the first half, the best way to do it when the time is against you.
Bruh, no one was there.
He's home for the touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
Personal foul, late hit on the kicker, and that will be a 15-yarder.
Jim, it's inexcusable. How can you rough the kicker in a situation like this? Football teams practice this every single day. That's what they work on from the start of training camp. Such a big mistake. We'll see if it comes back to haunt.
The Packers offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. You know, what do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
It's on target to Martavis Bryant. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Gets it out for the completion.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Packers get a first down. 3rd catch today so far.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes. It is time. Watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
First down coming up. They'll go shotgun here. Perriman's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Ray brings him to the ground.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The Packers call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining. The kick is good. Phil, how about the kick here before the intermission? What does that do for this team?
Well, Jim, I think it puts them in a good frame of mind. It was a good drive by the offense, so that's got to give them confidence. And anytime you're close going into halftime, you got to be happy about that.
Breaks the tackle. He's brought to a halt. And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break, halftime, and return shortly for the start of the third quarter. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him.
You say something, Dre?
16-yard line. The Packers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Second and 3 after that last carry. Handoff. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field. Shakes off the hit. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
The Packers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Packers from the 37. They give it to him on the counter. Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Knocked down as he fires it. After the incomplete pass, it's third down. The Packers need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. Drop back, shotgun formation. Got the completion. That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
This play set up by the long gainer. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Packers have really been dominant today on the offensive side. In the red zone now, they just take the football and they run it right at the defense and pick up solid yards.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Gives it, runs it in for the touchdown. And they've taken a chunk out of the lead with that touchdown midway through the third quarter and suddenly right back in it.
Yeah, they needed that touchdown. There's no question about it. Now the defensive coaches, you need to go out there and give your players something new. Try to catch the offense off guard so you can take the lead in this football game. Really good job by the defense at times, stopping a two-point conversion because they do so many different things on the offensive side down the NFL. I think when the two-point conversion comes up on defense, attack the offense.
And a flag comes out. The Vikings will take the snap from the 40. He is tackled at the 40-yard line. Second down now. From the gun. Has his target. And that's a gain of 9. Third down after the catch.
The Vikings understand just give whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here. In on third down, this is something they can handle.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
No huddle time. 2nd and 10. And he's in the clear. The 10.
I think the line
Nobody was
adjustment.
going to
I'm
catch
not
him
meaning
there.
all out blitz.
Touchdown.
Well, how many times can we
Oh,
say it, Jim?
fuck.
Another touchdown pass by the quarterback. He is, to say it, he is really on. He is feeling it. When they get open, he is making terrific throws.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Packers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
First down at the 20. Slashes to the left side for a gain of about 5. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. Second down and 5. Handoff made. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple of scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
The Packers take it from the 33. Going for the home run. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
Second down coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the catch in the open field. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
First down at the 49.
Oh.
The defense gets a sack.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
The Packers have it at the 44. Screen. Got the completion.
Bro, what?
They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Look at Fowler make the play on the quarterback.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
Why can't I kick it? Oh.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Vikings back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of the last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
The Packers will come out in the dime. First down at the 20. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Vikings snap it at the 31. Takes it on the counter. Coming up, second down. Unbelievable grab. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. That's his third catch of the day. Now first and 10. To the ground. He's taken down at the 42. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Second down and 10. He'll get it again. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. They're in the hurry-up mode. Looks like a penalty on the defense. The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line. The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Back to the ground. And that gains a few.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. Back to him. Fights through contact. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Third and 3 coming up. The Vikings with an empty backfield look here. The Vikings snap it at the 36. He's got the catch. And pick up about 4.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Coming to the line at the 32. First and 10. Toss to the outside. Smith's there to take him down. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment.
Look at the signals. The D-line is all shifting down inside. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Still mark him at the 28. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. Mounting a serious drive. The Packers sat at the line. Dime package. The Vikings take it from the 28. And they're all over him for the sack.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. They'll go for it on fourth down. Late stages. Out of the shotgun formation. Looking across the middle. The Vikings turn the ball over on downs.
The Vikings absolutely do not have a lot of plays in that playbook for fourth and long. So I'm still sitting up here wondering, why did you go for it?
The Packers offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. The Packers snap it at the 36. And it's swatted away.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
From the gun. Scrambling. Drae wraps up the quarterback.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Back at the line. They're going for it on fourth. The Packers have it at the 24. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass. Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
Got a big lane. He's going to make the tackle.
Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put two hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all,
short run, and it's a touchdown.